Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, Auntie Babies and Boogie Woogies. I'm just doing a little upload. I'm going to make me some coffee. Then I'm going to try to come back out here and do a little chit chat with y'all this beautiful Sunday morning. Thanks God for his good grace. And I know this is breast cancer month. And you know, I was listening to people last night. I swear to God, I ain't gonna swear to God because my mom always told me you're not supposed to use God's name in vain. But people be over here listening to our conversations. They be in deep into our conversations. You know, all of a sudden, folks want to talk about breast cancer too. You know, I never heard her talk about nothing good over there on that channel. You know, they over here listening to Auntie Baby Boogie Woogies. You know, our conversation about breast cancer yesterday. All of a sudden, she want to come out here today and do breast cancer. Oh, she want to try to change her channel. She want to try to change it into a positive direction. You know, this is not the first time this woman don't copy me when I don't say something or did something. You know, I've been noticing she don't did it several times. Because, see, the young lady don't have no content over there. The only thing she know how to do is tear people down. She don't know what uplifting means. And to me, for me to come out here and talk about breast cancer when I don't lost a couple girlfriends, got a girlfriend going through it right now. And you know, and I just want to come out here and give a little story. This about breast cancer and domestic all together. You know, my girlfriend, her name was Barbara. She lived in Tampa. We was neighbors for a couple years or so. And by the time I ran across Barbara again, we was at a restaurant. And, you know, she asked me to come in the bathroom with her because she had something to tell me. And she broke down and told me that she had both of her breasts removed, that she had breast cancer. And I said, oh, my God, why you didn't tell me sooner? She said, I didn't want to worry you and stuff like that. But she said, it's in a mission. She said, it's gone. She said, I was lucky. The doctors told me that I was lucky and I'm going to make it, Loretta. I said, well, we ain't going to never, lose. We're not going to lose being in touch with each other again. She said, no, we not. And, I gave her my new address. She came to the house and she wanted to get some crabs because she was my crab partner. Like I said, we used to eat crabs every day. And she was my crab partner. You know, we was sitting up in the house eating crabs and stuff. You know, she wore a turban on her head because, she was doing the chemo. And, the doctors and stuff told her, we was happy. We were having a good time. Eating our crabs, drinking our wine and stuff. The cancer was gone. And, we had reached out to each other again. And, we was back connected again, having a good time, enjoying our life. And I was so happy I got my friend back, because we hadn't seen each other in a minute. And then about 2 weeks later, y'all, my friend from around the corner and say, Miss Loretta, she said, you and Barbara were just hanging out last week, weren't you? I said, yeah, girl. I said, she beat the cancer and everything. She said, Miss Loretta, you ain't heard? I said, no. She said, Barbara back in the hospital. I said, she in the hospital? And I couldn't get there time enough, y'all. By the time I found out, Barbara was dead. And she had these beautiful daughters. 3 beautiful daughters. Well, she hadn't had another child because she had met a friend, and she had when me and her used to hang out, she had 3, and then she had 4 because she had another baby because she had met her fiance. They was gonna get married, and the baby girl. They say when she left here, she had a death grip hold on her baby daughter. Because the baby daughter was so attached to her mother. The rest of them was like, up in age, teenager, and the oldest one, they was back grown. But I've been knowing these little girls ever since they were little bitty girls. And I just, because I don't heard this before when men beat women and they stomp them, and especially when they kick them in the chest and stuff, that will cause them to have breast cancer. And I know her first husband, he was a woman beater. He used to beat her so bad. And he used to always hit her in her chest. But that's Auntie just talking out the side of her neck. But she died with a girl holding her baby. Holding her baby. They had to pry her hand from her baby's arm. She didn't want to leave this earth. The doctor was crying because the doctor said that she had this aggressive cancer. This aggressive cancer, y'all. The doctor had cleared her and everything and told her that she was going to make it. But see, it's a type of cancer that we get as black women. She had this aggressive cancer just to enter in her body overnight. And it just took over her whole body. The cells just came from out of nowhere, the doctor said. The doctor was crying worse than her mama because they liked it, Barbara. And the tests showed that Barbara was going to make it. It was devastating. And that same weekend, when I buried my friend, my husband battered me. I was already upset from her death. And I was just upset, and I was just talking. And he told me, shut my damn mouth. We ran down the road. I'll never forget it. I said, well, I got to go get ready for Barbara's funeral. Well, you shut your damn mouth. Because he acted like he didn't want me to go to her funeral. That man put that car in park, knocked me in my damn eye, knocked me in my damn lip. We were fighting there in the car. His daughter and my daughter were trying to tell him stop. My face was effed up. He took off running. I called the police. Police tried to get me to go to the hospital, and I said, no, I got to go to my girlfriend's funeral. My lip was hanging. My eye was swollen. I looked like effing Herman the Monster. But that wasn't going to stop me going to my girlfriend's funeral. I went to her funeral. First, I had on shades. Because ain't no sense I got on shades and my lips hanging out. They all swelled up. I felt shame and embarrassed, but I made it to Barbara's funeral. Because nothing was going to stop me from being at her funeral. And the only thing could have stopped me, nothing but death. And I still made it. That's why I say when I told this story, it's going to be about breast cancer story and domestic all in one. What happened to Auntie? I was already hurting. And then for people to see me look like that. But nobody at that funeral asked me what happened to you, and I thank God. Because everybody was just hurt and focused on her. And one of my sister-in-laws was there who used to date my brother. A week later, she came by my house. She said, I had to come by here and see you because I wanted to know what the H was wrong with you. Why was you looking like that at that funeral? And did that man put his hands on you? I told her, yeah. And she said, y'all still together? I said, yeah. And we was. So anyway, Auntie would just want to come out here and, I'm going to try to get live, but I got to go, and this my birthday Eve. And I want to thank y'all for the early cash apps, birthday gifts. I really appreciate y'all who sent me early birthday gifts on my cash app. Auntie really appreciate everything y'all do for her. And the Lord's will, tomorrow is my birthday. I will be turning 63 years old tomorrow. And I'm going to try to do better in life. Because, a lot of people didn't make it to be 63. And a lot of them still ain't going to make it to be 63. I thank God. I'm truly blessed. And I know I got a lot of them who's 70, 76, and 80 and still got their shape and still look gorgeous. And y'all is Auntie role model because I look how gorgeous y'all be looking, 76 and 80, and y'all still smoking. I say it ain't over for Auntie. Just keep on trying to improve and keep on trying to get better. And I will. I sure will. All right. Y'all like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And until you'll be live, I'll see y'all soon. Bye. Enjoy your Sunday. Bye-bye.